moment to get centered. Close your eyes, find a comfortable position. Maybe roll your shoulders a couple of times to arrive. Move your feet. Move back and forth. Adjusting your spine forward or back. Taking a moment to breathe. Breath into the lower back, the low belly. Breath into the lower back and letting that spread open into the middle back. Open a little higher to the upper back. Maybe you feel your shoulders expand with your breath. Feel them soften with your exhale. Bring the hands to the heart. Let them go. Big cat cows. Taking your cat cows across the chest, so feeling a little bit of space across the chest, and then as you roll back, feeling it contract in, getting this sense of open space. So if you want to even have your hands underneath the collarbones, I bring my fingers to the sternum area and my thumbs to the outer shoulder area across at the arm, and then just feeling this rounding in and expanding away. Come up, roll the shoulders. You want to bring your hands to the arms, making bigger circles. And relax your arms to your sides. Take your chin, roll it in and down. Bringing the forehead down, the ribs in, so the spine is lengthening, and we're getting us some space through the back of the neck. With maybe a little movement side to side. To the center. Take the arms, stretch them out and up. Interlace the fingers to press the sky. Another big breath. Maybe you lift your eyes. Bringing the hands forward, round the back. Inhale, gentle release up and forward fold. Walk your hands forward. Take a big breath just to settle in. Good. Walk your hands back up. Change your leg position if you'd like to. Continuing in cat-cows. Try to keep your cat-cows for a moment just in the lower body. So a lot of core activation around your navel, drawing in, drawing forward, drawing in. Let it expand up into the middle, but not so much in the shoulders or upper back. Up towards the chest. The chest is opening too. Up higher in the neck. And all the way up. Good. Let that go. Stretch out and up. Exhale, press the hands together. Warm up your wrists. Reach back up. Rotate out and all the way down. Bring your hand to the opposite leg. Lean back. Round in. Breathe through your back. Another breath. And forward fold. Big soothing breath. Good. Walk your hands back up. Let's roll into a table. Move through cat-cow. Walk your hands forward into your knee plank. Lift up the feet. Move the ankle. Draw the low belly in. And make it a little high. So the hips are just a little bit higher than maybe a plank would. Take care of your neck. And then lengthen out your front body into a full plank, into a knee plank with the hips aligned. So it's just this little bit of movement, lifting up the hips. And then lengthen it out. Do it one more time. Just little movement up and the hips align from the knees up to the top of the head. Good. Bring your toes down. Lift up to down dog. Rising in down dog. Exhale the knees down. Roll forward into your knee plank. Lift up the feet and lower down. Cobra. 3 cobras. Exhale, let's go. Inhale. One more. Let it go. Push up to down dog. All the way forward. Halfway lift to your forward fold. Relax the back of the neck. If you, without pressure or without like pulling, take your hands, interlace the fingers, and just snuggle them into the back of the neck where you can maybe kind of use the weight of the arms, but not pulling. Slide the hands down, slowly come up. Bring up to standing. Inhale, stretch up. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Step into plank, a full plank. Of course, at any point, your knees can come up or down. If you can, with your full plank, kind of soften your hips just a little bit more than you would. And then bring it back. Just a little soft. And bring it up. Right, just a little soft and right in between. Good, lift up to down dog, lift up to down dog. Letting the weight come into one foot at a time, really feeling that heel towards the ground. Lift up both heels, stretch up high, high, high. Good, soften your knees down. Roll forward to your knee plank and lower down. Cobra 1. Exhale back to down dog. Come forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. Reach up. Settle the arms. Take a breath in mountain pose. And we'll start again. Inhale, reach up. Flowing through. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale into plank. Right in between. One plank through the front body. Take a breath and lower down as you please. Either knees down. Up dog or cobra. Exhale back to down dog. Stretch it up to the sky. Open up through your arms. Open through your sides. Stretch your left leg up, 3-leg dog, pressing into the hands. We lift up through the ball mound of the foot. Exhale, bring your foot forward. Come up, crescent lunge. Left leg forward. Good, breathe. Release the hands down. Come back to your plank pose. Come down. Up dog cobra. Exhale, down dog. Reset here. Take a breath. Right leg up. Power into the hands to lift up through that foot. Exhale. Step forward, rise up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, hands down. Step back to plank. Come through chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhaling back to down dog. All the way forward. Halfway lift, forward fold. And rise up. Arms to the sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift. Come back to plank pose. Draw the knees down. Lift up the feet and roll to the side. Left hand down, side plank, knees down. Like you're bringing your shoulder and your hip closer together, and then just a little further away. The hip comes down, lift it back up. Hip down just the slightest bit, little movement. You might have your hand at your top hip. Keep your neck aligned. Lifting little pulses through the side body. One more time. Exhale to rotate out and lower down. Up dog or cobra. Exhale, back to down dog. Stretch your right leg up. Exhale, bring it forward, back foot, warrior one, or back foot, yeah, warrior one. Sure. Arms up. Take a breath. Let's fly. Arms either forward, sides. I love it at the sides. Hands at the hips, your option. Ready, fly. Tee out if you can from the heel through the top of the head. Bring your foot down, land into mountain. Come down to chair. Think back, sit down. Inhale, reach up, forward fold, let go. Halfway lift, step back into your plank pose. On this side, draw the knees down. Shift to the right hand. Shins are down, knees are squeezing together. It's like cobra through the lower body here. And pulse. It's like I'm drawing from one long line. It kind of sloops down and then go whoop, back up. Think of a thread from your side body lifting you up. And just breathe. Keep going. Exhale, rotate and lower through your chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Exhaling back into your down dog. Stretch it out. Take your left leg up. Exhale, step it forward, back foot warrior one. Round in. Check your hands. Set up to fly. Warrior three. Keep breathing. Land your foot into mountain pose. Come down to chair. Inhale, reach up, forward fold, let go. Halfway lift, step back into plank pose. Left hand down, side plank. Options through your legs, any option that you like. Breathe. Maintain. Take care. Change sides. Switch back to your plank, lower the knees. Come to your table, take a moment in your table. Cat, cow. And walk your hands up. A little movement in the wrists. Little stretch, little massage. Bring the hands to the low back, draw the elbows back without coming into camel. Just getting the shoulders a little open, elbows back. So the spine stays up, we're not back bending. Take one more breath. Exhale, slide the hands down. Walk your hands forward, back up to down dog. Stretch your left leg up, three-leg dog, give it a big stretch, maybe scorpion if you feel ready for that. Big stretch. Exhale, step your foot forward, back foot warrior one, come back up. Maybe a little bit deeper. Lengthen out the legs for pyramid. Bend the knee, come up, set up to fly. Warrior three. Ooh. Land to mountain pose and down to chair. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift and take the left foot all the way back. We'll get into a little more stretch here. Lengthening out the hip. Draw the head and the heart forward. Ease your knee down, walk your hands up the front leg, and stretch up to the side. Maybe you hold on. My right leg is in front. I'm gonna hold on to my left wrist and draw it over towards the right, just a little up and over. Exhale, release your hand down, coming to your twist. Exhale, hand down, step back into your plank. Bring your forearms down, forearm plank. Knees up or down. Remember, not too high, not too low. And roll all the way down. Make a little pillow out of your hands, bend your knees. Draw your feet side to side. Bring your forearms down. Coming back to your forearm plank, forearm side plank, left arm down. Change sides. And come back, roll down. Coming back to bending the knees. If you want to just have your knees bent, open, and bring your feet together. Kind of like a little froggy, relaxed pose. Okay, push up to down dog. Big exhale. Take a moment in your down dog. Stretch your right leg up. Exhale. Step it forward, back foot warrior one, rise up. Lengthen out to your pyramid. Oh, relax the jaw. Deep here, breathing. Bend the knee, rise up. Fly into warrior three. And your foot down into mountain pose. Down into chair. You are awesome. Come up. Exhale, forward fold. Take a moment in your forward fold, sway. Halfway lift, and the right leg comes all the way back. Get into your hips. Soften your back knee down. Walk your hands up. Arms up. And now I'm going to hold my right arm and lift it up and over to the left just a little bit. So there's a lot of energy happening here. Stabilizing through the legs, moving them in towards midline if they could move. Engaging through the quads with that back leg. Hugging the tailbone slightly underneath to keep from crunching in the low back. Lifting the heart up and the arms slightly over. Good, let that go. Set up to twist. Expand across the chest. Release your hand down. Step back. Oh, bring your forearms down. Not too high, not too low. Shift to your forearm side plank. Maybe you try lifting up your bottom leg or your top leg. Well, the bottom leg is interesting too. If it's your bottom one, you can kick it forward. Try it on the other side. So I'm stabilizing through the top leg and letting my bottom leg move forward. And come out. Roll down. Bend the knees, windshield wipe side to side. Over here, let's take a moment for those shoulders. Taking the right arm out to the side. Roll up and over. And unravel. Other side. Breathing smoothly. And come back. Push up to down dog. Big exhale gets you there. Step all the way forward. Halfway lift into forward fold. Rise up. Relax your arms. Good. Standing, we'll take a step out onto the mat. Knee into a wide stance, stretch up. Draw in the low belly, coming forward. And relax, wide forward fold. Bend the knees and come up. Set open to the right. For your warrior two. Stretch open to your side angle. Big stretch. Beautiful movement. Reverse the warrior just as gracefully, up and over. Back to your side angle, like you're just sliding back and forth. Easy as the breath moves. Up and over, reverse. Come up into your triangle. Feel your legs. Strong from the feet up. This top arm reaching to the sky, rotating the ribs open just slightly. And come out. Returning to our wide forward fold. Breathing. Rise up. Opening to the left. Set up to warrior two. Draw it all in towards your ribs. Zipping up from the navel. Opening across the heart. Slide into side angle. Really smooth breath. Up and over, reverse warrior. The legs remain. Slide back to side angle. And reverse. Come up to triangle. Take a moment with your triangle pose. Breathe in your sides. Exhale, let it go. Rotate back into wide forward fold. Stretch out side to side. Bend your knees and come up. Heel toe the feet the rest of the way in. And let it go. Shake it up. Alicia, I'm not sure what happened. Everyone else dropped out. We'll finish up together. And whenever you need to go, don't worry. I know you gotta log out sometimes early. Go ahead and come back to the front of your mat and forward fold. Bringing your knees down to your table. Roll through cat-cow. Setting out the knees into a frog position. It can be whatever it is for you. Letting things settle in. Maybe you draw your hips back. And working within that space. Down to the forearms, maybe. Get your way out, easy, and come back to child's pose. Come up to your seat. Settle into your butterfly forward fold. Up and stretch out the right leg to the side. Big stretch over your leg. I like to reach my left hand across the outside of the foot and ankle to get a little more stretch across the side body and the low back. Come up to the other side. And come up. Let's go ahead and stack the right knee underneath the left knee. Line the heels up close towards the hip. And settling in. We'll take each arm at a time with full range. So taking the, welcome back, taking the left arm up. I'm going to bend the elbow and use this hand to support. So we've got the right knee on the bottom, left leg on top, left arm on top, just holding space. Take that arm up to the sky and reach it behind you. Taking it across the low back into the opposite hip crease. My fingers are like, hello, over here. Ground into the arm. And maybe bend that elbow too. So now I just have this hand resting on my leg. It might feel interesting to try a little tilting the head away from the arm. And slide it out. That same arm is coming across the body. So with enough sort of effort and mindfulness, we can create almost the same feeling that you might find with thread the needle. Drawing it across, pulling it close, and opening it across the body, push away. Taking the chin away and down. Easy, let go of that arm. Walk the hands forward if it feels good to you. Walk the hands back, change legs. Right leg on top, settling in, and the right arm comes up. Bend the elbow, keeping space for your neck here, using the other hand to support the triceps, rolling forward just slightly. Keeping your spine long, settle in your hips. That arm comes across the low back, anchoring the fingers to the side of the hip. Hug the arm in just slightly. Might be interesting to tilt the head away. Bring the head back to neutral. Maybe you bend the elbow. And seeing where your hand goes to. Slide that arm out, bring it across the body. And release this arm, pushing it to the other side. Bring your chin away and down. Exhale, let it go. Walk your hands forward if you like to. And we'll come up and let go of the legs. You like to bend the knees, roll your legs in and out. We'll come back laying down on our backs to finish up. And just take a moment, hug your knees, draw your knees in. You might rock them side to side or take circles. Bring the feet down, stretch your right leg up. Cross it to figure four. From figure four, you can bring your foot back down and slide your knee all the way over. Reclined eagle. So the right leg is still on top. Take the arms up and you can bring your right arm underneath. Not the hugest deal. Just remember which one's on top or bottom. Squeeze in, draw your core in. Looks like you're stretching your back onto the ground. Press your hands, press your arms. Letting go of the arms, open them out. You can kick this leg back up, bring the foot down. Maybe letting the knees open for a moment. Going from contracted to expansion. Other side, left leg up for figure four. Bring that foot down, slide your knee all the way over, setting up into your reclined eagle. Expand the arms, let that leg come back up, bring it down. Again, if the knees are open, it's okay for you. That butterfly position. We'll draw the knees up and come to our happy baby. Bring the feet down and we'll finish up with an easy twist. Setting up in the way that feels best for you to twist. Come out to the other side. And roll out. Take a moment. Settling into a restful or last shape before Shavasana.